Headphones on for best experience in today's video. We will explore Ramesses V, who was the fourth pharaoh of the 20th dynasty. Peace in the chronicles of ancient Egypt, the figure of Ramesses V, also known as Usermaatre Sekheperenre, emerges as a ruler during the vibrant yet tumultuous 20th dynasty of the New Kingdom period. Ascending to the throne in approximately 1149 BCE, Ramesses V's reign was marked by both continuation and challenge, a testament to the enduring legacy of his predecessors and the encroaching difficulties that foreshadowed a period of decline. Ramesses V was the son of Ramesses IV, inheriting an empire that had reached the zenith of its architectural, cultural, and geopolitical might under earlier pharaohs like Ramesses II and III. His rule, though relatively short, was significant for the continuation of monumental construction projects. He directed the completion of his father's initiatives, notably in the vast necropolis of the Valley of the Kings. Here, artisans crafted his tomb, KV9, which later became renowned for its vibrant and detailed religious texts and iconography, including the depictions of the Book of Gates and the Book of Caverns. However, Ramesses V's era was not just a time of building, but also of defending. The economic strain and administrative corruption that began to seep into the governance of Egypt became more pronounced during his reign. The Wilbur Papyrus, a major administrative document from this time, reveals significant insights into land management and taxation, hinting at the complexities and challenges of maintaining the prosperity of a vast and sprawling empire. Tragically, his reign was cut short, possibly due to a smallpox epidemic, as suggested by the lesions found on his mummified remains. This event underscores the vulnerability of even divine kings to the forces of nature and disease, reflecting a pivotal moment when human endeavors clashed with uncontrollable natural forces, leading to inevitable change and adaptation. The reign of Ramesses V, though brief, is a chapter in the storied tapestry of ancient Egyptian history that reflects the impermanence of greatness and the relentless march of time. His efforts to uphold his dynasty's grandeur amidst emerging internal and external pressures exemplify the constant struggle for balance and order. Drawing from the era of Ramesses V, we are reminded of the resilience required to face challenges and the wisdom to adapt to changing circumstances. The past, with its complexities and uncertainties, encourages us to embrace knowledge and cultivate resilience, ensuring that the lessons of history inform our path forward. As the sands of time continued to shift, Ramesses V's successor, Ramesses VI, would further build upon the foundations laid during his predecessor's reign. The transition between these pharaohs exemplifies the ebb and flow of dynastic power and the fragility of human legacies set against the backdrop of eternity. The reign of Ramesses V, while overshadowed by the monumental legacies of other pharaohs, remains a poignant reminder of the ongoing challenges faced by rulers in maintaining the stability and prosperity of their realms. The completion of his tomb in the Valley of the Kings not only served as his final resting place, but also as a cultural repository that captured the religious and artistic sensibilities of the era. These tombs, with their intricate decorations and sacred texts, were more than just burial sites. They were gateways to the afterlife, ensuring the pharaoh's immortality in the world beyond and reflecting the deep spiritual and ritualistic life of ancient Egypt. Through the detailed wall paintings and carvings of KV9, modern archaeologists and historians have gleaned valuable insights into the religious doctrines that shaped New Kingdom Egypt. The depiction of funerary texts and divine assemblies provided not only spiritual guidance for the deceased, but also a mirror reflecting the society's values, hopes, and fears. This era, filled with grand constructions and significant artistic achievements, also grappled with the administrative and economic trials that tested the pharaoh's ability to govern effectively. Corruption, tomb robberies and increasing decentralization hinted at the underlying vulnerabilities within the empire's robust facade. The story of Ramesses V teaches us about the transient nature of power and the enduring impact of cultural and spiritual endeavors. It prompts us to reflect on our own legacies and the marks we leave on the world. Just as the ancient Egyptians sought to immortalize their kings through stone and scripture, we too strive to forge lasting contributions that will outlive us, imparting lessons and inspirations for future generations. In remembering Ramesses V, we are reminded of the profound human desire to achieve greatness against the odds, to build enduring legacies, and to seek meaning beyond our temporal existence. This reflection on the past encourages us to approach our challenges with wisdom and courage, inspired by those who walked before us under the same sun, striving for greatness in the face of life's inexorable challenges. As the echo of Ramesses V's reign fades into the annals of history, it is illuminated by the stark realization of the cyclical nature of human endeavor. The legacy of this pharaoh, while marked by architectural and administrative efforts, also highlights the intrinsic human pursuit of understanding and transcending our limitations. In the broader tapestry of Egyptian history, the period of the New Kingdom, characterized by such pharaohs, was a golden age of prosperity, innovation, and expansion. Yet it was not immune to the decay that time imposes on all civilizations. The challenges faced by Ramesses V, from disease to economic strains, serve as a testament to the resilience required to govern an empire standing on the brink of internal and external shifts. The lessons gleaned from his reign are manifold. They teach us about the importance of leadership in times of crisis and the inevitable impact of nature and human frailty on societal structures. The pharaohs were seen as gods among men, yet they were not impervious to the ravages of disease or the shifting sands of political and economic change. The artistic and spiritual legacies left behind, especially in the necropolis where Ramesses V was laid to rest, continue to speak volumes about the cultural richness of the period. These artifacts, preserved through millennia, offer a window into the soul of a civilization that, despite its ancient origins, dealt with many of the same questions we face today about governance, spirituality, and human legacy. As we look back on the era of Ramesses V, we are encouraged to draw parallels to our own lives. The striving for greatness, the complexity of leadership, and the inevitability of change are as relevant today as they were in the echoing halls of ancient temples. We are reminded that our actions today are the heritage of tomorrow, and that in our hands lies the ability to shape the future, inspired by the wisdom of the past. Thus, the story of Ramesses V and his time is not just a chapter of history. It is a continuous dialogue between the past and present, urging us to build with an eye toward permanence, to lead with foresight, and to live with an understanding that, like the pharaohs of old, our time to make a mark is finite, yet fraught with possibilities. In embracing this knowledge, we find the courage to pursue our own path to greatness, fortified by the lessons of those who have tread similar paths before us. In embracing the legacy of Ramesses V, we connect with a time when humanity grappled with its own mortality and divinity, a reflection that continues to inspire and humble us. The grandeur of his tomb, adorned with sacred texts and vivid illustrations, was not just an architectural feat, but also a spiritual sanctuary, designed to guide the pharaoh into the afterlife and secure his eternal legacy. Kindly click like, subscribe, and share this channel.